Okay, that's pretty good. And that looks good. That looks good. Make sure that everything's working right now. What the hell? How is that possible? What? My bad, y'all. My bad, fam. Hang on. I'm checking all the media sites because yesterday when I started this shit, the whenever I started the stream, everything just wouldn't work. Like only YouTube was the only one that actually worked, and it was it was actually pretty hilarious to me. It actually made me laugh. Okay, I am live. Sweet. That's cool, man. Yeah, so YouTube, I've been having problems with YouTube since I started Fallout 4. I've been having lots of problems. And then suddenly, it's like the admins there are just like, hey, let's throw this guy a bone. And it was the only thing that was consistently working. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So we're going to get started here in a few. And let me. Oh, I fixed my camera. Looks good. Looks good. Go to the multi-stream because right now I just have it set for Twitch. Okay, now I can. Okay, I'll be able to see everybody's messages now from the other sites, the other platforms. Let me type this in. Hang on a sec. I need to check something. I need to check something really quick. There it is. Please tell me you're not broken again. Don't worry, we'll start here in a couple minutes. We're going to be here all day anyway. Oh, God. Even this takes forever to load. There we go. Yeah, what's going on here? Wait, what's happening? That is not correct. Oh, God, I got to fix this. Hang on a sec, y'all. Hang on a sec, fam. I got to delete that. That is not correct. Block. Okay. I got all the bobbleheads just so everybody knows. How fucking cool is that? I got all the fucking bobbleheads. Like, bro, that is just that is so that is just so elite, man. So deluxe. I'm going to fix this really quick. So while I'm streaming, I got no fucking problems. There's going to be no hiccups, no, where I have to like end the stream and then come back. I don't want to do that again. So I'm going to make sure everything's running 100% right now. Okay. Why do I have two versions? Oh. Oh. Put you over here. I don't want y'all to see this. Oh my god. I am a moron. I'm stupid. Just want to let y'all know that I did a pretty dumb thing right now. Actually, you know what? I'm actually happy that I found that out because I did delete the other thing that doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, everything's active. Good. It's active right now. Good. Hell yeah. We're ready to go. Okay. And we've been going almost 6 minutes now. Okay. Everything's running good. Everything's doing good. Hey, Markiplier's movie Iron Lung is like #1. Like everyone says it's not a good movie, but it's interesting, and the fact that it was done by a small teeny tiny team, like it's not an actual studio, is like impressive with what they were able to accomplish with that. Yeah, Hollywood is going to shit on it. They have to. They have to shit on it. There is no way in hell they're going to let just a influencer just, make them look bad. But this is the direction the world's going, man. But look at that. I got all the bobbleheads, man. Let me look at my stats. I didn't even bother to look at my stats. No wonder I can destroy super mutants so fast. I was wondering about that. Huh. So you're telling me I do 50, so it's 55, wait. Hang on a sec. And then on top of, hang on a sec. I need to do some calculations. Hang on. It's 70. It's 70. It's 70. Okay, it's 70. Let's do some math. I'm going to do some math. That can be correct. No wonder why I'm destroying the super mutants so fast. And I have the health mod, the hardcore health mod, where everyone's health is supposed to be balanced. You know, where the death claw's the be all end all, and it trickles down. And power armor's supposed to be like power armor. So somebody's in power armor, I gotta utilize like my stealth big time. But I'm looking at the stats, and I'm doing a max damage of just over 4,000. Over 4,000. So that means I'm killing super mutants like with a couple of hits. Jesus Christ. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well, it's not like the game expects you to be at level 86 and like not even halfway through the game, so. But anyway. Okay. While I'm here, let me look at my junk. Let's put everything up. Do I have anything of value? Crystal? No. Okay. My cigarette. I'm collecting cigarettes. Anything cigarette related. And I got teddies for my doggies.
Made it another day in the Commonwealth.
Hey guys, I got you some teddies. Here you go, guys. You know what? I need to find some more of these robots, these toys, because I need a Assaultron. I need a Sentry Bot one, because these are just abomination ones. These right here. I got an iBot. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the iBot up here, because that's not a abomination.
No! This rain is gonna ruin my notes. These are getting better days. Surely we can use it behind.
What did I do? Did y'all see that? I picked something up. I'm gonna take a look at that. What the fuck did I just pick up? Oh, the lab bottle. Yeah, it's supposed to be right over here. Okay, cool. What else? What else? Come over here. Actually, I was just at the bench there. I could have just done this there, but it's okay. These were from the traps that whenever you dismantle traps, it gives you little bit of parts. I got a fancy brush. Oops. I need to be on first person. So, I was going to mention this. So, remember how yesterday I was so proud and happy that I'm finally able to use the mods that I wanted to use when I first started this, but I couldn't before, but I can now? Okay, so check this out. The only mod that I can't still use right now without it breaking is the movement mod. It's the third person movement mod. So the move. Okay. Check her out here. Oops. No. Like this. You see how she looks? So there's a movement mod. If you've played Splinter Cell and you see how Sam Fisher moves, the movement, the way the character moves, that's in line to reality of how like actual stealth operatives that's trying to move in a darkened environment, or where they're trying to get past guards or whatever. That's how the movement looks. And this is what the movement mod does. It makes the character look and move like they would in real life. And what I really love is when you're running. You know how she runs, and she runs like, you know, she looks like that. It looks stupid. It looks dumb. But if you have a pistol, it's like, you know, it's like that. If you're walking, like slow walking, if you're going, they're like this, like going, and then it's like this. It's like this. And then the rifle, it's the exact same way. It's just like it's just like this whenever they're running, or whenever they're what is the other movement? Whenever you're like actually stealth and moving, it's just like that. It's just like that. You know, like it looks legit. Unfortunately, the mod doesn't fucking work with this updated version of the game, so that was the big one. That was the big one, and that was the one I really wanted so bad. So we didn't get it. Okay, I'm getting tired of Piper's constant. So we're gonna go to the USS Constitution right now. So I'm gonna change clothes, get all the stealth stuff. Let's see. Oh, I got a bunch of crap I need to put up. Why am I wearing a vest? I hate when it breaks like that and you're not able to use it. Let me put this up, and then we can take the vertibird to the USS Constitution, because last night I said I wanted to do that next. Does dog meat have one? I'm going to find out. I'm going to take dog meat with me. For a second there, I forgot what I was doing. Do I have anyone? No, I don't. Okay, cool. All right, let's fuck off. Let me go get dog meat.
Nick explained the
Oh yeah, and I forgot. I need the vertibird grenades.
difference between synths and robots to me once. Suffice it to say, it didn't make sense.
There he is.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Love you, boy. Love you. What else was I gonna do? No, nothing else. Okay. Did I even discover that location yet? I'm not even sure if I did. Oops. Dumbass. Okay, Bunker Hill. Okay, so I just noticed that I haven't even found Bunker Hill yet. Okay, in one of the previous parts, I actually walked around it quite a few times. I don't know why I ignored it, but there was a reason why, and I had a good reason why, and it slips my mind, but it's supposed to be over here. It's like over here somewhere. Okay, that's fine. I'll just, where can I land at? That's safe. Let's go to... the cabin house is going to be hot. Fuck it, let's go to the cabin house.
Instruments read all clear. We're green for takeoff.
Because the USS Constitution is literally right there.
Good hunting.
Hey, dog meat. There's Ahab, too. He's right there. He's post up on the road. Look at him. He looks so badass. Oh, yeah, there's some raiders down there. Oh, you can see it getting red. I'm so glad they decided not to have the weapon jam when it gets really red, really red hot, like in Halo or like in Gears of War. And I guess that's why they opted out Bethesda. It's like, it feels like Halo or, well, not Halo, but like Gears of War. See how, because you have to hit the shoulder button to dissipate the heat. But then I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if it's like the sentry bots? You know how when they get really hot and they turn really red, and then they disperse all that fucking heat? You know, it would be cool. You can still fire the gun, but it just throws a lot of steam everywhere, you know? But, whatever. It doesn't have to be one-to-one realistic, like in real life realistic. As we know, there's dumb weapons in this game. So, anyway. There's Bunker Hill, and there's the USS Constitution right there. You know, I didn't quick save before I got on the Vertibird, and I haven't had a crash at all. with the vertebrates. I usually do on the Xbox, but not on PC. So this is pretty interesting, fascinating. Okay. What are you doing, dude?
Setting her down at the target location.
This isn't the target location, bub. Dude, you put me in a fucking hot zone. Great. Dude, I shot it in the fucking air. Sorry, I just clipped that. Okay. Oh, you're gonna die. I better leave. Dick. You alright, dog meat? I think I already have this one. I'm not sure. It's a legendary. You see that? I go through the super mutants like they are nothing, like butter. Man, he put me down in a fucking hot zone, man. I want to be stealth. I don't want to be like run and gun. Because that's normally how I play these games. And it's just like, I want to change it up. Fuck my life.
Can't see.
Oops. I'm fucked. Yeah, it's kicking in. Come on, dog meat.
Humans made us. Now suffer for your arrogance. Ah! Face me, you coward! Time to die! Angry!
I fucking stuck. I almost shot dog meat. Dog meat, look at you, parkour. All right, we're done. Let's fuck off. Jesus, that was sloppy. Is this on PC or Xbox? It is on PC. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to ignore you. This is on PC. I'm using mods, as you can tell. So, if you're just showing up, just know that I've been having problems since I first started this entire playthrough. Because on the Xbox, I have all my mods. Everything's good. The hardcore health. I got my it's VTAC armor for male and female. I got, dude, like, I got everything, and it works perfect. But on PC, because I got the updated one, and it's not the anniversary, it's the one before it, and yeah, nothing worked for a while, and it was the last part where a lot of the mods that I wanted to use, they fucking work now. So, and my character legitimately looks like Sam Fisher. Female wise, there's just armor pieces that's a little bit more revealing, but you know, if I was the male version wearing these clothes, yeah, if you saw what he looked like with the vest and everything, like, that's Sam Fisher, you know. So, but yeah, since you're just showing up here, but yeah, that was very sloppy. I don't want to do that again, and I don't know why the guy didn't just land me by the Cabot house. That was very stupid. But whatever. We are here now, and let's head to the USS Constitution and do this quest, because it's pretty hilarious. I'm gonna side with Ironsides, by the way. Sometimes people like to side with the Raiders or the Scavengers. I'm not going to. Which, the first few times I actually did. But after that, I sided with Ironsides, and dude, I didn't know of the hilarious ending you get, like the payoff. It is worth it. It is so worth it. And you can also visit them again. So I'm going to do that. What's in here? Oh, Washteria. Excuse me, dog mate. But yeah, if you stick around, I mean, or if you watch the other ones, I tend to free cam and, you know, show how the game was actually made.
Sweet.
I got a lot of comments about Peakman's Gallery, last part, part 14. It was last part where I, so in Peakman's Gallery, it was my theory about serial killers and why they're so prevalent among the population and why they even exist in the first place. And I state that they're like a filter to the population problem and about family groups. So yeah. Yeah, I went on like an epic 15-minute spiel, and yeah, I've gotten a lot of messages about it. It's, excuse me, it's polarizing. Some praised it, and the others are like condemning it, like, dude, like, you're kind of wrong because of this and this and this. It's like, okay, well, it's just my opinion. It's like, I'm not an expert. I'm just talking shit. So but one thing we cannot refute is they are among us. They are among us, and the adult psychopaths are the most scariest, most terrifying ones on the planet. The scariest type of humans you can ever come across. Fuck the violent ones, fuck the murderous ones, and the you know, the R word ones, like the, you know, the ones that have sexual urges, a sexual drive that they just want to share it with everybody against their will. That's what I mean about the R word. Not the word I'm not talking about retard. I'm talking about the other R word I don't want to say. But I will say this. As I've always said about that, yeah, they are among us. And if it's a child, if it's a kid or like a young adult, we can tell there's something off about them. But when it comes to adults, they learned and figured out how to be among us without us knowing. So, yeah, it's pretty fucking terrifying. Look out.
Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. Driver's license S91328862. Lawyer. Ahoy there, citizen. You are hereby conscripted into the Congressional Army.
Sarcastic.
Well, that's new.
Pardon, madam. Regardless, the captain requests your presence on the bridge. Have to double quick, madam.
Thank you. Okay, everything's already taken up. All right, let's go. Oops, wrong way. I'm not gonna lie, it's a relief. I'm not gonna say relief. It feels very rewarding that I'm actually doing everything in this game. Because normally when I play it, the most I will ever spend in this game is maybe, I want to say, about 50 hours max. When I first played it, I put in like 500 hours. Like the first 2 times I played it, it was like 1,000 plus easy. Because the first time I didn't really do the crafting, but I explored everything. And then the second time, I actually started crafting settlements, and I actually tried really hard with the Minutemen stuff. And
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way.
Defending the Constitution.
Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say.
Is well.
This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Patrolling. Unidentified. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
This must be a misunderstanding. You invited me aboard.
No records found.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down.
it's protect Shawn, and they can't use accents.
'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Now that's a fucking accent. That's how you talk in that old-timey way, the old colonial way. Like, that's how it sounds. That's how everybody talked. And I gotta say, people in Boston, your speech used to be so, how can I say, it was above everybody else in the colonies. And then I don't know, somewhere in the 1900s, something changed. And then in the 20th century, khakis, wall, was it khakis? It's khaki, like khaki pants, but where are my khakis? Where are my khakis? I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun of Bostonians. Y'all make fun of us. I live in Houston, and y'all make fun of our accents all the time. And yeah, we do every once in a while. There's some of us that say howdy. Hey, partner. You know, sometimes we do. You know, that's how we greet people sometimes. Sometimes. It was when I was a little kid, everybody said howdy, but as I got older, yeah, the newer generations, we don't greet each other like that, but yeah, sometimes though, sometimes. Howdy. Yeah.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
I'm fine.
I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you. Do not think that diminishes my resolve.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
On that, we are in agreement.
We're
What
being shot
vexes
at.
me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
Considered armed and dangerous.
What war effort?
Against Communist China, of course. But if any Redcoats or Canadians sail nearby, I will give them a good thrashing, to be sure. To avenge the burning of our nation's capital would be a sweet victory indeed. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots.
Weapon
Fire at will.
and submit
Keep
to
firing.
authority.
Oops. I fucked up. I fucked up immediately. I accidentally shot the lookout. Oops.
Kill.
Broadside them, soldier.
God damn it! Die, stupid, die. Die. I'm glad I got that penetration perk.
And the turrets, show them what we're made of. And the miscreant is found.
Dude, how many are there? Holy shit.
Who's there? Identify yourself. With heavy circuit boards, I proclaim this victory. They've struck their colors. Well done, men.
Captain Ironsides.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them. If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them.
Okay. Alright, let me talk to Bunsen. This is very easy. So,
Normal. Law and order.
okay, so let me explain this side quest to y'all. So basically, the U.S. Constitution needs to be airborne again because they're trying to get to the Atlantic, and so that way they can go and fight communist China, whatever. Okay, so what's going to happen here is you're supposed to do this quest very early on, and when you do it very early on, you get the ability to learn how to actually fix stuff on the fly. And it's not much of a tutorial, but so much as think of this quest as the training wheels are off now, and you're learning how the mechanics of the game works, because they don't really expect you too much to understand how to. Okay, you can craft things at settlements, but hey, you don't need to be at settlements to craft things. You can craft outside of settlements. There's workbenches, not workbenches, but there's, well, yeah, like the crafting benches. There we go, crafting benches. That is the right, correct term. But they're everywhere, and even though they're not part of a settlement, and it's like you can build stuff, they try to implement this kind of poorly in New Vegas. Not so much. Well, no, actually, Fallout 3 would be the perfect example, because Fallout New Vegas, they actually did a pretty good job, actually. Actually, I'm wrong about that. No, actually, I'm wrong. Fallout New Vegas is actually better. Excuse me. It's the best example of this. But in this game, they didn't want to follow Fallout 3 and New Vegas. They wanted to change it a little bit, so where now you can really, really craft a lot of stuff than you never did before. So that's what they did with this quest. It's like the train wheels are off, and you should know to start utilizing everything you can. I'm high level. I'm super high level, and I don't need to leave to go anywhere. So I'm going to wait 10 seconds starting now. Does anybody want to see me do the actual running around, or do you want me to just complete it just like that? 10 seconds. 1. Anybody? Yes? No? All right. Y'all weren't quick enough. Too late. I'm not running around.
Patrolling.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Oh, you weren't fast enough. Often interject. I'll just put, okay, you're a peppy.
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. A last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, madam. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do about your cables.
I feel my anxiety emulators lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
I can just make my own, but it doesn't matter. Jury rig. The primary power cables powering many USS's Constitution systems are badly frayed and damaged. Not fried, frayed. You take wires from redundant and non-functioning systems and replace the broken power cable. Okay, good.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Defending the
All right, same thing.
Constitution.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I shouldn't like admit this, but I'm going to anyway. I'm chicken shit when it comes to electricity. I've always been scared of electricity. I don't know why. But yeah, like anything that's like powered, even when I try to work on my truck, I literally I actually remove the terminals And then if I have to work on like anything, like any kind of anything that has to do with the computer system and stuff, I actually remove the fuse box. Not remove the fuse box, but there's actual a terminal at the bottom next to, it's underneath where the transmission is in my truck. I drive a Colorado, and yeah, you just pull it out. And yeah, it pretty much kills any source of power going through the entire vehicle. That's how scared I am. I'm willing to take an extra 30 minutes to do all of that.
Hey, bosun.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
All right.
Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
I'm not going to Diamond City. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh shit, I need... You know what? I can just do it here. Okay. Let me check the map. And is this the one where I need to go to that substation? Oh, no. That's over there at, You know what? Let's go to Bunker Hill. I haven't been there yet. Let's just do half and half then, because I know I'm gonna have to travel somewhere around here to a substation. It's a mass fusion substation to go grab something. So I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I do have to leave. You know what? Let's go to Bunker Hill. Actually, I can go upstairs.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Oh, and I see some of y'all are like back. Okay, so you're probably, if you didn't see the last part, which I highly recommend y'all see the part where I go to the Gunner Plaza. There was a part where I threw down a nuke mine. Holy shit, that was fucking hilarious. I was laughing so hard. So stupid, man. The Gunners are stupid. They're dumb. But anyway, yes, all the mods worked. All my mods, I got them back, except for the third person movement. The tactical movement mod doesn't. It just doesn't work. And yes, I did actually install the fast loading mod. And unfortunately, the fast loading mod kept crashing the game. Like, it kept crashing the fucking game. It worked too good. Because I was getting speeds that are similar to the Series X. So I was like, holy shit, this thing's loading really fast. And then the game crashes. So it's like, what is the point? So I got rid of it. So we're dealing with long load times now. And whoever you are in the future, once again, if you're watching this, you're a madman. If you're actually going through all of my videos. But you in the future, you don't have to endure it. I do. And the people watching live has to endure the long load times. You can just skip it. So. I came in through the wrong way.
You there. Caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Hi.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
I'll wait. I'll wait in the morning. Let me go ahead and talk to these
I'm half
assholes.
tempted to join the railroad with all this shit.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
Hey, this is between the two of you.
We got a good life here, and you'd throw it all away.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands.
Nice underbite.
Go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw Preservation Society.
I wouldn't mind getting some service here.
Where are my manners? If you want a drink, talk to me. Need a bed? Well, hit up Numbskull over there.
Need a roof over your head? Only place in town.
All right. Here's your money.
No gunfire after midnight. House rules.
What time is it? Oh, it's after midnight. I was actually going to start shooting. Oh, shit. Shitty booty. 10:23 is fine. Dude, I found a good taqueria Mexican restaurant, and holy shit, man, today I went with my parents. Oh my god, man, the food was so good. I am so happy.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill?
Shut
If you
up,
have,
Meg.
I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
Any chance I can get it for free?
Fine. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
I'm just here between jobs.
There's Debbie.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
I'll take a look, sure.
You'll find something you like. Everyone does.
Okay, looks like we're done with Bunker Hill. Ooh, baseballs. I'll take those. What else do you have? No thanks. I'll take a Brahmin skull, because I collect skulls. It's funny, because I just talked about serial killers. Wait. These are it, right? These are the things I'm supposed to buy? I was supposed to buy those, right? I think so. Teddy bear. Wastelander friend. Wait. Wait. Okay, cool. Can you imagine if somebody could fast travel in real life? She's just standing there. Cool. I just sold some shit, and then suddenly the girl just disappears in front of her. She just looks at like her map, and then suddenly just boop, teleports. I forgot who I watched many years ago. Was it Rooster Teeth? Was it Achievement Hunter? One of them, it was about them like standing still, because if you stand still, you'll go back to spawn or something. And then, yeah, I think it was Gavin and Michael. They were talking about, and Jeremy, they were talking about just standing still. Like, all right, guys, I'm going home. And then then they stand up from their desk and they're just standing there. Don't talk to me for 10 minutes. And then Gavin, hey, Michael, look at this. It's like, oh, God damn it, Gavin. I got to wait another 10 minutes. Yeah, I think so. It was Rooster Teeth. Or Funhouse. I think it was Rooster Teeth. Or it is Rooster Teeth. Achievement Hunter. Excuse me. That was many years ago. When they were a group of friends talking just mad shit to each other as they play games. But they changed, man. They thought it was a good idea to pander to every single person. And it's just like, dude, like the way y'all do y'all's videos and the way y'all, you know, the way that they, you know, like their communication to one another. Yeah, like it suffered. But I got to go to Bunker Hill. You shut down the power and expertly clean the coil. Then you reinsert the relay coil and cycle the power on. Now the power is steady throughout the ship. Hit the wrong button.
Defending the Constitution.
Bosun!
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, madam, huzzah!
Obrigado, mi amigo.
If you've got nothing else.
I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to it. Fare thee well.
Doggy meaty. Let's go. I need to fix the rockets or something, I think, next. This isn't a long quest thing, but it's fun. It's just the payoff at the end of it. It's so fucking hilarious. It's like the most ridiculous thing ever. It's just... You know, because when I first play this game, it feels like Fallout. It feels, you know, but I'm used to the other games, and it's just like, this game just feels a little different. It you know, it is Fallout, but it feels different. It hits different. And then, you know, at the end of this quest, this was like one of the first quests I did outside. When I finally migrated towards, you know, checking things out. Like exploring, I came here and dude, this game is fucking ridiculous. You know, that's when I'm like, oh, okay, this is definitely a Fallout game.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
You robots do a good job of defending your ship.
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution by any means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
I just need to know where the chip is.
Chip is with the thieves. Human scavengers. Reclaim chip at Scavengers Forward Recon Station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, madam.
He already got one. Sorry, guys. What is happening over there? So these textures aren't loaded in correctly. I wonder why. It looks like a texture that was overlaid on top of another, and it looks like it's part of their tool set. Like this, because this isn't just one piece, it's multiple pieces layered on top of each other. Huh. It could be a unique piece, a unique type of texture that they had to transform, like physically actually change just for it to fit down here or something. I don't know. Once again, it's one of those things I wish I had a developer here, somebody that who was on the dev team who can explain to me, hey, what's going on there? But I'm pretty sure if I get close to it, it will pop back in. Nope, it doesn't. Ooh, cigarettes. That's annoying.
Don't shoot. Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag you anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
Whatever.
Look, sorry, all right? It's just when you waltzed right into the Constitution, it pushed those assholes over the edge. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
He knew I was an American, so he drafted me.
America? Isn't that some old world mumbo-jumbo? Whatever. So you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage, the real motherlode, just waiting to be stripped and sold.
There's really nothing worth in there.
So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us humans could use it a lot more than those robots. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
So he wants to build a rocket.
You can't seriously be all right with that. Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
I need to think about this.
Don't take too long, or we'll crack the Constitution open ourselves. And then you'll get nothing.
What the?
I'm stuck. Okay, there's nobody here. Where the fuck is that guidance ship? I know it's here somewhere. Dog meat, you're in my fucking way, son. Okay, here is the back way. Normally it's supposed to be here, the guidance ship. It's over here somewhere. And it's not here. The NX something ship. Why didn't it spawn? Where is it supposed to be at? It's supposed to be here somewhere. It's always here. Sometimes it's even there, like always. Okay. So, did the game break? Let's do that again. How far back am I? That's pretty far back. Shit, and I didn't quick save. Let me follow the arrow. Recover the guidance ship. Okay, it's over there now. Son of a bitch. Whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Son of a bitch. It's way the fuck over there. Oh, wait. I can fast travel there. It actually doesn't take up. It's actually not going to load very long. And while I'm there, I'll just head back to my house. I'll head back to my house, and then I'll use the vertebrate to go back. Don't want to do that. I don't need this. Weapons. This is a good time to check. Let's see. Where's that pipe at? There it is. I don't have two of them, do I? I don't have two of them. Okay, cool. Dog meat. Gotta go visit our neighbors. Dog meat. Let's go. Okay. So let me explain something to y'all. This is going to sound very weird, but if you play this game on the Xbox Series X, not the Xbox One, not, whatever, just Series X, it's not the Series S, the X itself, okay? The mini fridge. And I got it right there. Okay, so has anybody ever had the glitch where you're at a settlement and you're planting something like tomatoes or watermelon? It's one of those two. It's always those two. Either tomato or tato or watermelon. And then suddenly something just pops out of it. Like a quest item. So anybody knows what the beryllium agitator is? The beryllium agitator is a quest item you need to get at the end of the Brotherhood of Steel quest line, and it's at the end of the game. It's a power source that is needed for Liberty Prime. You need it for Liberty Prime. So you need to go get the beryllium agitator from the mass fusion, the big building, and you fight a bunch of synths. You have to go into a highly radioactive area to get it. Okay? In the beginning of the game, very beginning, when you get the Minutemen and from Concord, and you come back to Sanctuary Hills, and then Sturgis gives you a quest, a little fetch quest for you to to learn how to build a settlement. Hey, we need beds. Hey, we need food. Hey, we need water, and we need defenses. Okay. This is to teach you, this is how the settlement system works. Just as long as you can take care of those four things, everything's golden. It would be nice if there were walls and roofs on top of people's heads, but it just needs beds, food, water, and defense. That's it. And you have yourself a settlement. Okay, it's in that quest. When you put the watermelon or potatoes down, whatever reason, the beryllium agitator pops out. Okay? So when I saw that this item that I'm supposed to get for the guidance system, that's for Captain Ironsides, for the navigator, I see that, and it's on the potato. I already kind of knew it's probably going to be on the ground somewhere, and I was thinking to myself the entire time, if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna spawn next, because they have a potato plant. It's either going to be by the potatoes, by the tomatoes, or it's going to be by the watermelon out back, because behind their house they have watermelon. They have like a watermelon patch there, so it's going to be between the two. Well, it's there. So there is a possibility on the Series X that if you start planting tomatoes or watermelon, you can end up getting a quest item you're supposed to get later in the game, or at the very end of the game, or just a random quest item. I'm not fucking kidding y'all. I actually got the cure that you need for Austin for Vault 81. This was the first, when they finally did the main, oh God, when was it? 2000, it was 2023, right? It was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, when they updated this game, and it was like at native 60 frames a second or some shit. I forgot, dude. I forgot. I don't remember. It's been years. I played a lot. I play a lot of video games, so I don't keep track. But anyway, it was the last update. I'm not fucking kidding y'all. When I was doing Sturgis mission, I put watermelon down. I got the beryllium agitator. I was like, what the fuck am I doing with this? This is crazy. And I'm not even doing, I wasn't even going to side with the Brotherhood of Steel in that playthrough. I was going to go with the Minutemen. So I'm like, okay, well, this is weird. So then what I did next was started planting the tomatoes right next to the watermelon. And then I fucking got the cure from Vault 81 that you're supposed to give to Austin or give to yourself. I was like, well, this is fucking weird. And then the quest popped up that I need to go to Vault 81, and then I look at my Pip-Boy, and you know, the Vault 81, because you haven't discovered yet, but it puts it on like your map, it marks it. Like I can see the vault there. I was like, oh my god, that is insane. So a little later in the game, when I finally got to Vault 81, I thought the game was going to soft lock. Something weird happened. So I did a hard save before I entered the hidden side of like the vault where the mole rats are. If they bite you, you get the disease. And like I said before, it's a weird glitch. If you bring a companion with you, if they get bitten, you get the disease. If you activate the protectrons, if they get bitten, you get the disease. You know, it's a flag that you know, that you're like a companion. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is I beat the quest. I got to Austin, I got to Dr. Forsyth's office, and then they gave Austin the cure. I checked in my inventory because it said that it's removed. I'm like, okay, cool. I looked at my inventory. I fucking still had it. And I was able to use it. But it said, but I'm not bitten. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I went on ahead and I did a hard save there, and I went back to the other hard save before I did going through the hidden vault, and I got bitten on purpose. Dude, I took the cure. And I was like, I'm cured. I could get bitten as long as the day is long, and I will never get the disease again because I got the cure. I'm like, this is fucking cool. So then I beat the fucking quest. I actually get to where, okay, I get to Kiri. Kiri gives me the cure. I then give it to Dr. Forsyth. Here's the thing. The game soft locks. Why? Because it says that I given him the cure, but the cure isn't there. Because the game set a flag saying, oh, but you already took the cure, even though that I have the other cure here, but the game says, no, you already took it. So the game got confused and saying, no, you already took the cure, so therefore the cure doesn't exist, even though that Dr. Forsyth, you saw him take the cure. So it's like, what the fuck? So this is why I'm just like, but I got the beryllium agitator. Does this soft lock the game? It turns out it doesn't, but still. It's really weird, but if you get the beryllium agitator, it's very important to put it when you, okay, if this ever happens to you, get that quest, okay, if you see it pop out like a quest item that you recognize, and it's like, what is this? And then if you try to take it out of your inventory, it says you cannot remove quest items from your inventory. Reload a checkpoint. It doesn't matter where. A quick load or like a hard save. Just reload. However far back, doesn't fucking matter. Or otherwise, you're gonna ruin your game. What you do is take that item. You can pick it up. Just pick it up, and dude, fucking you need to move it to something. You need to put it somewhere where nobody's gonna fuck with it. Build like a little shack with a doorless shack, and just leave it there, because I'm telling you, there will be a second one. It doesn't mean because it's there it means a second one isn't gonna spawn. No, it will spawn. There will be a second one. Just don't fuck with that one. So that's my suggestion. Anyway, I haven't have it happen to me, and I'm like, this is the PC version, baby. It ain't gonna happen. It just happened. So that is a long explanation. I apologize. I get philosophical a lot, and then I go on my fucking long rants, but that's what it is. That's what happened. So this is why I had to go all the way to fucking Abenarthy Farm. So anyway, it probably has something to do with this. So here's the potato plant. There's its ID address. And hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on.
Seems to be growing well.
I gotta fish it out.
Daddy, when are we going back to Diamond City?
God damn it.
My hairbrush is falling apart for one.
You just want to go make eyes at Hawthorne, you mean?
Daddy, I do not.
Don't you worry, little darling. We'll be heading there soon. Meanwhile, keep your mind on your work and off the boys.
Okay, it's dead now. So what happens when I do this? Okay, guys, the game, I'm not going to restart the entire thing. So, I'm not... Fucking hate this so much. I hate this so fucking much. I apologize. I have to use console commands. I apologize. I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. I apologize. Excuse me? It's not. It's not working. There it is. I got it. 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 There we go. All right. There. It's right there. There it is. The NX-42 guidance ship. Got it. Once again, I apologize. I have to use console commands. I don't mean to, but I have to. Or otherwise, I'm never... otherwise, the USS Constitution will never be completed. It's just a quest that's going to be in my quest list thing that's never going to be completed. So anyway. Hang on. Let me... Okay. There we go. I got 17. I got 14. Is that my Molotovs? I'm not sure. Yep, it's my Molotovs. Cool. I can't believe that fucking happened. I'm so disappointed. I did not want to use console commands to, sheet a level. Or sheet a quest or something, but... There are times when you really have to do that, unfortunately, for a lot of games. They're just not programmed good. Where's the U.S. Constitution?
Instruments read all clear. We're green for takeoff.
Yeah, it has something to do with the ID address.
Should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, ma'am.
Because of how the settlement system works is so the integer coordinates, it's like integer math, and it's how it it's over under, it's decimals, it's how it how like it rounds whole numbers. But anyway, I forgot about fucking Covenant. We need to go there. We need to check it out. I forgot about fucking Covenant. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, so it probably has something to do with where you can place things, and there's things in the integer coordinates that you're not allowed to put. So you know the item turns red, meaning you can't put it down because there's something else there or whatever. How like it calculates has something to do with the calculation and how the game does its own math. So I don't fucking know, man. But for some reason, it seems to get confused with certain like items, especially quest items. It just decides that this is the same number as this item here, and it just, I don't know, it spawns it in, which is pretty stupid. Dog meaty. Once again, I wish I had somebody on the dev team in my chat who I can talk to and be like, hey man, so what is up with that? I'm not cool enough though. It's like a monster. It's like it's the zero sugar, like the white one. It's just, even though it says zero sugar, it has sugar. It's funny how energy drinks try to explain to you that this is a better option than this option when it's still not a healthy option. But anyway, yeah. Motherfucker, hey, come back. Oh, baseball. Hello. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Oh, this fucking thing.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is non-functional. Requires replacement.
Tell me more.
Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter
Tell me
at
more.
specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, madam.
Okay. I'm going to do a little reconnaissance over there. I can fix it, I can repair it, and we don't have to fuck with it, but nah. Let's have some fun, man. You all right, buddy? I don't see any eggs anywhere. Dude, I'm getting like PTSD, like non-flashbacks. Every time I see like a long warehouse like that, where it just goes like that, I think of cazadores. I'm just like, there's cazadores in there. They replaced them with mosquitoes in this game, but yeah. Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. Those things are scary, dude. Maybe I should have repaired it and not venture over here. Oh boy. Where you at? Stay right here. Stay right there.
Hold.
Oh no! They're attacking him! God damn it! I shouldn't have brought the dog. I shouldn't have brought the dog. I shouldn't have brought the fucking dog. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, I'm fucked up right now. Oh boy. That the hardcore health is pretty fucking hardcore. But yeah, I got the perk that I can't injure my companions, and my companions cannot they can't injure me too. So you see, I'm shooting him and nothing is happening. I can throw grenades at him, I can throw a nuke, and nothing's gonna happen. Isn't there like a magazine? Yes, there is, right there. Mysteries of the Master Key exposed. Oh my god, I'm stuck. This is where I live. I gotta go outside. I'm not gonna be able to leave here. He's going home. I'm taking the dog home. I'm taking the dog home. Did y'all see that? I'm still fucked up. I guess I'm gonna be all by myself. I love having the dog with me, but yeah, he's starting to become a reliability. Fucking crayfish, Mirelurk hunter things.
Hey.
Hey, buddy, I love you. You know I love you. You know I love
doing,
you.
buddy?
You're a great dog, but you gotta go.
Stay safe, buddy.
You gotta go home. Go back to your brothers and sisters. Who y'all fighting? Okay. God damn it. Go this way. I'm not doing that. The load times. I keep forgetting about the load times. Let's use the dinghy. Uh-huh. It's a violent wasteland. What's up, Mr. Navigator? Yeah. You remove the burned out radar transmitter and replace it with the new one you found. After a moment, LEDs flicker to life and the radar system reports it is fully operational. Boop.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, madam.
Yeah, what do you think of that, huh? Look at that, huh? Look at that shit. It looks weird. Anywho. What up, dog?
Captain Ironsides.
You've been of service to our noble vessel. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
I would have spared them if I could have.
I have no doubt that they made a peaceful resolution impossible. But you did your duty and did it well.
Not really. I just executed them.
Efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
So this is my headcanon. I kind of figured that Lambert would have told Sam Fisher, "Sam, we can't let these scavengers know more than they already let on. Since you're already there, take them out now, all of them." So that is my headcanon. So that's why I just executed. I'm kind of going with what I think Sam Fisher would do. What would Sam Fisher do? So got it.
Got it.
The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
There is a covert magazine in the captain's quarters. I'll pick it up whenever I come back. Ironsides needs one less component to repair the USS Constitution turbo pump bearings. I can find it at a nearby factory. After that, maybe he can tell me what the hell he's up to. Oh. Way over there, huh? Since I'm over here, since I'm on this part of town, I can go to the Pridwin and get some more vertibird flares. You think she looks sexy? You should see what the male character actually looks like. He doesn't. It's not like tight fitting like that. There's actually baggy pants. It's like it looks almost identical to what Sam Fisher has, and you just did. If she was backwards, that would have moonwalked. But anyway.
Can I help you with anything?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Let's see. What do I have I don't need? You know what? Let me sell some of these. Actually, no. Let me cancel that. What do I have here that I should get rid of? I'll get rid of one of these. Since I don't really take a bunch of those. What about my junk? Okay. I don't need these. You can have those. I don't need these. You can have those. Okay, now I can start selling you this bullshit. Give me your monies.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
And they're in wonderful condition as well. Excellent work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, check every building you...
Okay, I'm gonna have to desktop because I got a glitch. As you can see, I still have the battle music, and it's never gonna go away. This usually happens when you're, I think it's the USS Constitution, and then it's the other one. What is he called? The Silver Shroud one. It is the Silver Shroud one too. So I got a desktop. It's the Silver Shroud. That's right. It's the Silver Shroud. I got 0 achievements because I'm using mods. But yeah, it's the Silver Shroud one. That's right. Silver Shroud. Okay, it's the one where you have to go save Kent. You have to go into where all the raiders are, where they're holding him. And yeah, after like you beat it, the battle music doesn't stop playing. It just keeps going and going and going. So whenever that happens, just you just need a dashboard. Not going to the main menu won't fix it. You have to exit out the game completely. You hear that? The game is normal again. kitty. You're cool because you got a kitty cat. Mm. There we go. That's a nice screenshot right there. That's actually pretty funny. Okay.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
You know what? I'm gonna go to sleep.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Night Captain Cade for immediate decontamination. That is all.
In other words, recruits, don't fuck the don't anybody in the Commonwealth. So people are you know, banging the locals. It's pretty funny. Dude, they look so badass. I love the way they look, man. They look so fucking cool. Ah, I missed it. Okay, then I'll do the safe one, which is right over here. I barely missed it. Okay, there's a safe one here. And I died. She's still alive? Alright, fine. Hang on. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. This is where it is. There it is. I hit it. I hit it. I hit it. Okay. I think I moved a little too far to the right. I think that's why I died. Oh. Oops. Steam overlay. That confused me.
Glad to have you aboard, man.
One time, I remember they picked me up there in that same spot, and I went in another direction. But anywho, I started doing this. Like, you see how, like, I go into a third person, and I start doing that? Well, I did that, and it just so happens it was aiming down at the gun range, which is, like, right down there somewhere. There's like a gun range where people are firing. Yeah, I wiped them out, and everything just started turning red. And I was like, what's happening? And then everybody started shooting at us. And I was like, why is the Brotherhood of Steel, how come they're betraying me? Yeah, it's because I betrayed them first. That was pretty funny. Yeah, that texture is still missing. It's a blacked out texture. It's pretty weird. You see, this is where he should have landed prior. Y'all took him out already? The party's over? I do have to go inside anyway. I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to go do that. It's too far away. It's very stupid. You just go in and you kill like a bunch of ferals.
Citizens,
and then that's it.
resume your normal activities. Warning, overdue for maintenance.
'Tis an honor to crew such
There it is.
a storied vessel.
Okay. Wait. This is a partially disassembled version. When fully operational, it would deliver fuel to an enormously powerful engine. Okay. I can't do anything, it seems. Well, fuck me sideways. Okay. We're going to fast travel. We're going to fast travel. I thought I could just repair it. Looks like I have to go and kill me a bunch of ferals. This is a weird mission to have dance with you because their whole thing is, how do robots believe they are alive? It's stupid. It's crazy, you know, like their whole against the synth things. Okay, when Dance is with you, he actually likes whenever you're helping the robots out. It's fucking weird. Of course, he especially loves it whenever you don't side with the Scavers and you side with Ironsides, which is fucking weird. I don't understand why.
Defending the Constitution.
I don't know why I did that. What a useless perk. Unless you're trying to find the 556 or the 308s, it's a useless perk. Very useless. I thought the turbo pump part was supposed to be in where the ghouls are. Don't tell me it got moved again. Don't tell me it's gonna be somewhere else. It's in Fort Hagen. Okay. I thought it was going to be another instance where it's on the ground next to either watermelon or potatoes. It's so weird when you... It's usually watermelon that does it more, though. Here we are again.
Yes.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Well, looks like there's nobody home. So those are batteries. So that would be a timing. I don't know. It looks like it's a bunch of tacked on jargon stuff. It doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense because there's parts in there that is actually for timing. So I'm looking at it and I'm just like, doesn't look quite correct, but it looks sorta. So that's what I love about this game. There's a lot of, like in the environment especially, like the piping, the wiring, the cabling, the conduits, the drops from conduits. Like, everything looks like it should. Even though that, if you had like an actual structural engineer and stuff, they would place these things in a different location. Of course, things would look different. But if you were to do it like that, I mean, it looks correct. They did a really good job. One of the best games that like ever made. It's there are too many to count, but one of them is Batman Arkham Asylum, and I think it's Arkham Asylum. It's Killer Croc when you're in the sewers. So when you're exiting the sewers, I remember that there was a series of pipes. There's a hub where all the pipes connect to. Dude, it looks like they basically told a 5-year-old, what do you think pipes are supposed to look like in a sewer? And they drew it. They're like, okay. And then they used their tool sets to make the pipes look identical to the child's drawing of it. Or they actually had the picture of the sewer. Okay, we need pipes. and the 5-year-old just drew just where they think the pipes are supposed to go. And they're like, okay, and then they just use that. Like, it doesn't. It looks fucking atrocious. Now, obviously, we can talk about and discuss atomic-powered vehicles, you know, fusion power and stuff. We can talk shit about that and poke holes into code fusion and all of that until, you know, we're blue in the face. But it's just, you know, the reason you can make the world, as long as the world looks consistent to real life. What the fuck, dude? It's refusing to fucking let me on. If it looks consistent and it looks like it belongs, you know? As long as it belongs. And Fallout does a very good job at doing that. The only thing about Batman that's different is it's all rooted in real life. Except for the world, the vehicles, and mostly the characters, and that's about it. Everything is rooted in real life completely. You fully put the bearings into the fuel chamber, then close the assembly. You put the now fully assembled turbo pump into place. Huzzah. Is that what they used to say back then? Huzzah? When I was growing up in the 90s, it was tight. That's tight. Or that's cool. That's tight. That's tubular, you know? That was back in the 80s. Tubular, man. Bro, that's heavy. Bro, that's heavy. Wow, man, that's heavy. I remember that. We used to say that when I was a little kid. That's heavy. And then the cool kids started saying, "Nah, man, that's tight." And we're like, "Tight?" Damn. The times, man, how they changed. And now kids are saying 6'7", so whatever. That's some type shit, I guess. I'm kidding. Oh my god. These new words.
Captain Ironsides.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, madam. Well done.
Set sail.
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings and loan. The Constitution will
The
launch
bank.
into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
You're gonna what?
A thing of brilliance, is it not? Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to... Those motherless curs! Prepare to broadside! Defend the Constitution there! Foul traitor, you hide in vain!
Oh, I'm getting shot up. Why can I hit him?
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came. Do not think that diminishes my resolve. Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
Dude, there's like something up with this. Dude, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. So I need to stand up. There's something up with the hitbox. Being up here for some reason is messing things up.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
Shot him in the butt.
They've struck their color. Well done. I will defend this vessel until my last breath.
I almost shot the robot.
With heavy circuit boards, I proclaim this victory.
Captain.
Godspeed good, the scavenger assault has been broken. Not one of those scallywags stepped foot on our vessel. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
You're still going through with this?
Given time, the scavengers will regroup. It may be now or never. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
I've come this far.
I recognize that without your considerable efforts, we would not be here. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, madam.
Broadsider. It's a crazy fucking weapon, by the way. Okay. What's this? New dictionary. Oh, yeah, that's right. Variable revolution begins, not declared. At long last, I am unburdened from the yoke of the tourist service. Let the enemies of America be aware. Yeah, so that's right. So the lore about this is these robots, this is supposed to be a ship meant for a tour, and these robots are basically set up as like, so that way when tourists go through the tour and learn about the ship, there's individually supposed to, you know, discuss about the ship. He's not actually, the first mate is actually just a police officer, like that's aboard, you know, to protect the citizens, you know, protect the tourists. And what makes this hilarious is, yeah, they're that there's like a glitch in the system, and for whatever reason, they're unable to remove the bug that's making them believe that this is. That this is like their, I guess, I don't know. Like, they are stuck this way and they couldn't fix them. So, they are like this for good. It's pretty funny. So, they believe that they have to fight the Chinese communists. So, they believe that they have to patrol the Atlantic Ocean. Like, it's pretty funny. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what makes this game great, man. It's just stuff like this. I love the lore. Holy spook. Come on, man. Long ass load times.
Mr. Navigator, slowly throttle the engines. Keep idling those engines. Ahoy, soldier. We're ready for our auxiliary power.
Okay, they all go down below.
Power nominal. Excellent. Commencing final countdown. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer. We are away. Points to starboard.
Yeah, the thing glitched.
Yes, yes. We did it! Victory at last. Helm reports we are a quarter fathom closer to the Atlantic. By my calculations, in a mere century we will take to the ocean. Well done.
Okay. We're gonna do that again. But this time, I'm gonna do this.
2, 1. Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer. We are away. Points to starboard.
I don't think I can follow him far. Yes, I can.
We did it! Victory at last. Helm reports we are a quarter fathom closer to the Atlantic. By my calculations, in a mere century we will take to the ocean. Well done.
Oh, so it's all physics. All the stuff that falls down isn't like scripted. It literally is. It actually has physics, and they actually fall, and they actually hit wherever they hit. They don't disappear into the ground. They actually fall onto the ground. Huh. That's interesting. I just assumed they just I just assumed it just disappeared. Huh. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to go back to it. Where am I? Oh. Pickman's Gallery. So all the stuff that fell is called out. So it doesn't exist anymore. Like all the junk that actually fell. All the stuff we were like looking at.
What? Who's there? Come out, wherever.
Ooh, hello. Yogi meat. God, it's a long elevator. But at least whenever I'm up top, I don't have to, you know, I don't have to come back down. I could just fast travel where I need to go. Oh, they don't talk.
Captain.
Our hero returns. What a glorious success. True, the mission is not quite complete, but one cannot deny our progress.
That was truly something.
Of that, there is no denying. I wager at this rate we should land in the ocean in 1, perhaps 2 more launches. My circuits tremble with excitement.
You really are going to launch the ship again?
With the courage and support of my faithful crew, our eventual triumph is assured.
I guess it all worked out.
That it did. In recognition of your courageous role in this, I hereby promote you to the role of Honorary Lieutenant. And being that I, well, cannot actually fit below decks, I hereby give you the captain's quarters as well. 3 cheers for our new lieutenant. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Okay, cool. This game's fucking ridiculous. Oh boy. Hey guys, I got you some teddies. I love you. I love both of you. And I love y'all too. I love y'all. Dude, I'm glad this isn't a VR version of the game, because I would be touching these dogs. I would, as I said, half of the time would be me touching the animals. Just trying to pet everything.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer. What's the angle here?
I don't want to take all. I just want to do that. Thank you. Dude, look at how much monies I have. That's just great.
My systems are eager to absorb new
Always was
data.
a little jealous of
I
folks who
find
can
this
craft
happening
something
a
other
bit.
than theirs.
Oh, hold up. Hold up.
You spend an awful long time with that weapon. Is this healthy?
I'll play with that for a minute. Okay, this is the best I can do it with, right?
difference between robots
Paladin
and
dance.
synths?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
We're prettier to start
I just
with.
want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
Okay, and that uses... There you go, boss.
All this walking's wearing me out.
Greetings, buddy. Here for a flat, or did you want a cold beverage?
I'll take a beer.
Drink a buddy a brews ice cold beer every few days and can make some other beverages cold. Additional holotape recipes can be found to expand his brewing selection.
And refreshing.
Most people are good at
breaking
It's
things.
like I can finally think
I enjoy
straight.
putting them back together.
I'm going to put up my Brahmin skull, and then I'm going to sleep, and I need to decide what I want to do next now. I got to decide what I really want to do next.
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I got a little bit of everything.
What do I want to do? 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 Bitch! Great. Something's here. What's up, Ahab? Everything good?
Factory default mode recognized.
No. You defend. You defend. That's it. You just defend this location. I don't care. I don't want you to follow me.
Threat analysis. Yellow. Beginning lethal force neutralization operation.
Who's pissing you off? Where's the threat? I don't see anything.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
I don't see anything, dude.
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't know why he's tripping, but he's tripping. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move you. I'll put you right here. Okay, and I need to make another one. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, what else do I have? Why do I have this? sometimes items that sometimes items you craft, I don't know, sometimes you craft items and then you just get a different item in your inventory. I don't know what that's about, but it probably has something to do with a corrupt ID address. I don't know why I have that. I need to look at Paladin Dance and make sure I didn't take his leg. That actually sounds weird, but it's true. Let me go get Kellogg's actually, there's something here I can use. Let's see. See, there's something. I got Kellogg's outfit right there. Let's use Lorenzo's. Kellogg, I have something else special in mind. You know what? I think that's what we should do. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so there is a there's a raider, a leader in a school, and he's in the basement, and he has this scary looking helmet on. It's a bear helmet or something. I'm going to go get that helmet. That's going to be our next mission. Because that's something I didn't do the last few times I actually played this game. I actually avoided those. So what time is it? Okay, we've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll keep going. How about that? So I'll be back about, let's give it about 15 minutes, all right?